Mewing does not work, and I can say that from my own personal experience with doing it. Back in the time when I was trying to fix my jawline, you see a picture here, that was how my jawline used to look before, and then I started trying to, what most looksmaxxers would say, oh, I started mewing, and then all of a sudden, a few months later, my jawline started looking like this. But the thing is, it was never really the mewing that helped doing it. Instead, what helped was that I went on a caloric deficit, lost a few kilos of weight, and that was the thing that made the jawline better. Most of these looksmaxxers will just say that just do mewing and all of these like jaw techniques and everything. I did those and really they had no effect. It's more like losing weight, and that's will eventually make you lose face fat. And after a while you realize that it's not really a healthy thing having these very sharp jawlines when you're losing weight. I used to skip eating food, I used to skip eating lunch, I used to skip eating breakfast, I used to not want to eat food because I was too scared. And it's a bit of a thing with looksmaxxing in general. It's almost like you have an eating disorder when you start doing these looksmaxxing things. And especially trying to get these jaw lines, especially when it goes to those excessive amounts, it's more of an eating disorder. Generally, it's only like an eating disorder. You try to lose as much weight as possible, and it's not even healthy. It's like eating healthy food, yes, but sometimes you don't want to eat at all just because you're too scared to gain weight or get fat again. And then another important part, which is the real truth, is that most people still have a double chin, or like me, for example, I have a double chin right now. And even during the time in that picture when I had it, I still had one. But the thing is that you just tighten your jawline a bit and then portray in the right angle with the camera. And then it looks like you don't have a bad jawline and your jawline is good, and or it's better than it was before. In reality, it's the angle on what you portray it. And then the important part is also you lose the weight. But it's not a really healthy thing when it is like that. All these looksmaxxers will want to tell you, oh, you'll feel so much better when you jawline. No, you don't. You have an eating disorder. You don't want to eat food. You don't have the feeling, oh no, I don't want to eat food because I'm too scared that I'll gain too much fat again on my face, and then I will just don't want to eat it. It's not a healthy way to live. It's not a healthy habit. It's not a healthy lifestyle. These are not healthy ways. They will make you lose face fat. Maybe you'll have some confidence, but it doesn't really. You get more insecure. You don't really feel more secure. You feel so much more insecure in your body. You get so much anxiety, oh, how your jawline looks, and oh, if you still have face fat and everything. It's really not a healthy thing. It's so stupid how people normalize it, thinking it's a good thing and it's a fantastic thing having this. No, it's really not. You practically have an eating disorder. You don't want to eat anything because you're too scared with these jawline things. And take this advice from me. If you're on a bulk right now, you will gain face fat. Do not be scared and have anxiety of that. Just remember that's a natural thing that will happen, that when you put more fat on your face, and whatever these looksmaxxers will say, that's how you can fix your jawline by doing these jawline techniques or chewing this gum shit that they're selling you. Just remember that if you want to lose face fat, you go on a caloric deficit, and that's a way that you can lose face fat and you lose weight. Yes, and that's the thing. But when you go to trying to shed it a lot of the jawline will just it's practically like an eating disorder. And take that advice from me and just consider that when you're trying to look at these jawline photos that you see on TikTok and all these f***ing looksmaxxers are doing. I have a guide as well now, which I've released, teaching you how to build muscle, good diet, workout plans that will be good for you. The link in the description. I hope you can appreciate this video. If you would like to watch more of these videos, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Statistically, more than 90% of you watching are not subscribed. Turn on notifications so in the future you do not miss out when I post more videos.